everybody, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Brianna. This is Coffee, Books, and Bullet Journals, and it's time to talk about the Brown sisters. Okay, I guess technically it's not time to talk about them quite yet, but it is time to talk about these books and the fact that we will be reading them this summer. 2021 has already been like a rough year for a lot of people. It's just kind of like encore of 2020. My mental health, not so great, and I thought it would be a great opportunity to reread my favorite series of all times, and I'm going to ask you guys to join me. So Becky from Coffee, Cocktails, and Books and Janessa from Books with Nessa will be joining me in hosting this, and we're going to be reading them one a week, and I'd like for you guys to join. So this read-along, readathon, whatever it's called, is going to be running from June 21st to July 10th. So we'll start on a Monday and then go till like technically Sunday, but the live show will be on Saturdays just because that's how it works. I can't do live shows on Sundays, so that's how we're going to do that. So on June 21st, we will start Get a Life, Chloe Brown. We'll read this one in a week. I hope that that's enough time. I feel like I read these in like 24-hour periods, so hopefully a week is enough. And then that Saturday, we will have a live show on my channel where Becky and Janessa will join me and we'll talk about it. Then June 28th, we will start Take a Hint, Danny Brown, and we will read that one for a week. And then that Saturday, we will have a live show talking about it. Then July 5th, so the final week, we will be reading Act Your Age, Eve Brown, and finishing out the trilogy. So we're just gonna binge read all of these. I have actually never done that before. I've never read the whole trilogy together. I have read these two semi back to back. I think that there were books that I had read in between, but they were relatively close last fall when I was trying to get out of a reading slump. But when I read Eve Brown, which was the first book that I read in 2021, I did not reread these prior. That's a thing that I want to do. If you're new here or you don't know who Talia Hibbert is or what these books are, welcome from wherever little rock you are hiding under. This account is essentially just a Talia Hibbert fan account. I read all of her books. These are my favorites, specifically this one. It was my favorite book of 2020. But these are adult contemporary romances. There definitely is a lot of steam in them, a lot of smut. So go into that with some warning. These are steamy books. With this one probably being the calmest of the three, but even then it's not. But one of the things that I really, really love about Talia Hibbert and her books is that these characters are dealing with real world issues and real life problems, and they're not this cookie cutter, everything is perfect heroine. So Chloe deals with fibromyalgia and is plus size and is the oldest child, and the whole reason it's called Get a Life, Chloe Brown is because she actually makes this list of things that she wants to do, her wild child side, essentially, because she's always been the prim and proper older sister, and she meets Red, who is not her landlord, but the person that takes care of the flats. These are all British, by the way. Also good to know. And so then it's kind of this little romance. There's a cute cat in it. This is adorable. Okay, loved it. Then we have Take a Hint, Danny Brown, which is the middle sister. And she is a professor's assistant, professor's aide. She teaches classes while she's this grad student. And she gets stuck in an elevator, and Zaf has to rescue her. Zaf is the security guard that she's kind of been flirting with, but not, she doesn't want to have a relationship. She's just more in it. She wants a sex buddy. And she finds a Zaf. And this is so, so adorable. Zaf is the most precious character I've ever read. Zaf deals with anxiety and depression and panic attacks, and it's just beautiful. Danny is bisexual. She's a bisexual witch. So like that's all you really need about this book. Very excited to come back to these two. Honestly, like, I mean, that is my favorite book of the three. However, a lot of people say that Eve is their favorite of the three. And Eve Brown is the hot mess of a youngest sister. She's precious. It's like, she's precious. So Eve Brown can't stick with anything. She can't keep a job. She just kind of like, when things get hard, she just up and leaves. So her parents cut her off from her trust fund until she can hold a job for a year. And then she somehow finds her way into this bed and breakfast that's looking for a chef. She kind of lies about her credentials and ends up getting this job. It's a very interesting and very humorous meet cute. 10 out of 10 would recommend, obviously. And yeah, Jacob, who is the love interest, is autistic. And so there's some really, really great autistic rep. While she does handle a lot of different like diversity issues in her books, Talia Hibbert uses her own experience and her own history for these characters. She does have fibromyalgia. She is autistic. So she's not like trying to like steal from other cultures or other disabilities, anything like that. It's her story. And she talks a lot about how she's put a little bit of herself in all of her characters. And I love that. I just want to celebrate the Brown sisters. I want to get out of a reading slump, and hopefully this will do it. So I hope you guys can join me, and all of the links for Becky and Janessa will be down below. So check them out, give them some love, and that's all I have for you. I'll see you back here on the 21st. Well, I mean, I'll see you before then, but you know what I mean. If you are new here and you have not yet subscribed, there's a little red button that you can do so down below the video, and all of the other links to my social media will be in the description below if you would like to be my friend on any other platform. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye. What makes this heart beat faster?